there's the Slew crew, Karen and Mickey Taylor, Jim and Sally Hill. Jimmy the Greek, you've got to be pinned down a little bit here. Pine Circle, Hail Bold King, Slew of Gold. You need one. Pick one.
Pine Circle.
Let's go up quickly to Marshall Cassidy. Keep your eye on who's leading at the end of the mile. 8 of the 11 winners have led at the mile mark. Marshall?
Slew of Gold in the gate. Bet Big just went in. They're standing very quietly. A nicely trained bunch of horses. There goes Cardinascra. Cardinascra has Latif Pinkai Jr. in the saddle, winner of the Travelers Stakes this year at Saratoga. On the outside will be Shifty Chic, the horse that finished second in the Woodward Stakes. Okay, Shifty Chic is in. They're all set. They're all in line. And they're off. On the outside, Cardinascra with Bet Big. Those two vying for the early lead. Slew of Gold is in third, then Shifty Chic. Those two heads apart. They've opened up 3 on Hail Bold King, then 2 to Bounding Boss, Canadian Factor, 2 again to Pine Circle, and the Morning Bob is in 9th. They now reach the backstretch. Bet Big on the rail has achieved a half-length lead. Cardinascra on the outside, second by 2.5. Shifty Chic is in third by a length. Slew of Gold is in fourth by 5. Then Hail Bold King, Bounding Boss, Canadian Factor, 3 back to Pine Circle, and Morning Bob remains in 9th. The first quarter, 24 and 2. It is a fast pace as they race down the backstretch now. Pinkai puts Cardinascra in front again by a neck. Bet Big on the rail, second by a neck. Now Slew of Gold on the outside challenges those two. Those 3 now across the track. They have a length on Shifty Chic. Slew of Gold on the outside of Cardinascra now puts ahead in front. Cardinascra is second by about a half. Then Bet Big and Shifty Chic heads apart. They have 3 on Hail Bold King and Bounding Boss. Then 3 to Canadian Factor. About 5 back to Morning Bob. And Pine Circle is now 9th. The half in 47 and 4. 3 quarters, 11 and 3. They round the far turn. Okay, there goes Slew of Gold. Has the lead by more than a length on the outside. Here comes Shifty Chic. Looks like those two will hook up again. Cardinascra on the rail, third by 2. Hail Bold King, fourth. Now in gear on the outside is Bounding Boss with Canadian Factor. They approach the top of the stretch. Slew of Gold has the lead by a length and a half. Cardinascra in second by a half. Shifty Chic on the outside, back into third. Hail Bold King gains on the far outside. The mile in 36 and 4. The pace is still fast. Slew of Gold has the lead by about 2. Cardinascra second by 2. On the outside, Hail Bold King in third. They pass the 8th pole. Slew of Gold still leads by a length and a half. Cardinascra second by 2.5. Then Canadian Factor is in third. Hail Bold King is in fourth. As they come to the wire, it's Woodward winner, Slew of Gold in front. Angel Cordero Jr. on Slew of Gold wins by 2. Cardinascra was second, and Canadian Factor, a bit of an upset here, finished third in the Marlboro Cup. Time on the board very fast. 2 minutes, 2 and 2/5 seconds. Now back to you, Jim Kelly.
As you look, Marshall, at the Happy Slew crew, Jim and Sally Hill, Karen and Mickey Taylor, and there's the unofficial winner, number 6, Angel Cordero aboard, Slew of Gold. So Slew of Gold now, Frank, has captured 2 legs of the Fall Championship Series, and just one, the Jockey Club, stands in his way of $1 million bonus.
But more important than that, he has caught the respect of every knowledgeable horse person in the world, including Jimmy the Greek. This is a champion horse. He's overcome the weight. He's overcome a cuffy racetrack. He has 2 alien shoes that are not normal to him, and he just beat these horses, giving 10 to 15 pounds. You can't ask much more than that.
129 pounds aboard Slew of Gold, including Angel Cordero, still on the whip, looking over that right shoulder as the Travers winner Cardinascra comes in. Jimmy, when Marshall was calling the final stride, you said he's a great one.
He is a great one. There is no question about it. He'll be 1 to 2 to win the whole $1 million now.
It is, of course, Angel Cordero's second win at the Marlboro Cup. He won again with a pretty good horse named Seattle Slew, Frank.
Yes, he's a good rider. He was very confident. The pace was slow, Jim, and fans. 24 and change the first quarter of a mile. Cordero was aware of that, and he took off and let him run. Chelsea, what about it? Where are you?
I'm out here alongside Slew of Gold, who's just proven that a top horse makes his own luck. He overcame all the problems and won this thing. Angel, you just told me too easy?
Too easy. I'm mad at him. He went too easy. He don't give me a fun. Now the credit goes all to him. Gotch is a good horse. He can do anything. This horse is getting better and better. This is my hope for the whole year.
Hope for the whole year. You made me a promise last time out he wouldn't be beaten this year.
He won't get beat if he stays on and God is willing, and he'll win. He's the best horse around, Charles.
You look like it today. Good. Congratulations, Angel.
But at Belmont Park in the paddock as Angel Cordero comes in aboard Slew of Gold. And Frank, you've got a present up here.
Mickey Taylor just threw me a frog. There was so much to do and made about that frog. But in all fairness, good credit to the blacksmith, Ray Amato, and his son, Ray Amato Jr., who protected that frog. This was the celebrated lost frog. Look at the happiness in there, and credit to that rider, because the fractions, the first part of it was slow. 24-2, a half, and 47-4. Cordero was immediately aware of that, and around the 7/8 pole, he said, I won't go for this game, and he went right on to the front.
I imagine Angel's got to be especially happy, too, Greek, because he was widely criticized after his ride a year ago when he took Bates Motel wide and Highland Blade snuck in and cost him a chance at the fall championship by just a neck.
There's no question about it, but now he's going to be a 2-5 favorite to win it all.
This is a picture of a good horse, Jim. Look at him closely. What a lovely animal. He's stripping off that tack now. There's lead in that saddle, and he has to now weigh in and be very close to the weight that he weighed out with, which would be 129 pounds, and that's a load to carry right over to the scale.
Well, Slew of Gold is now 4 for 4 this racing season. He beat Track Baron in the Whitney, came back and beat Shifty Chic in the Woodward after winning an allowance easily and just a bit of a tuner. And as the Greek said, 2-5 now in the Jockey Club in just a couple of weeks here at Belmont.
Well, of course, that would be 5 victories and possibly Horse of the Year. The Old Pro is the only challenger, I guess, Jimmy.
No possible chance for anybody to beat him for Horse of the Year.
Oh, yeah, the guy with the flower. Don't let him go.
This is the young trainer, John Hurtler.
This is John Hurtler, who turned, what, 31 years old just a couple of days around the Woodward, right?
34. This week, didn't you?
I aged a little bit this week.
So much was made of the frog and the special bar shoes. Did you have confidence in your horse, able to go 1.25 miles, toting 129 pounds?
I think so, because we trained him in the bars, and he responded so nicely to him, and he just felt very comfortable with him from the day we put them on. So we felt confident. But there's always the little doubt in your mind, but he's just a super horse.
John, let's take a look at the videotape with Angel and Frank right here as we pick up the race now. Your horse, Slew of Gold, will be in 3rd spot, Angel.
Angel, you knew the pace was slow, obviously, at this point.
Well, I thought I was going to go to the lead, and I saw them horses on the outside go, and they kind of got me on a little trap going to the backside. And I had to almost pull them up to go around them because I didn't want to get him in no trouble. When he got on the outside, he was in high gear. He was the man. He was a boss.
You had a lot of hold of him up the backside. Now, what is the concern in your mind? You have committed yourself early. You're going to be bum of the month if you get caught and get beat.
Well, I know that, but John and I and Mr. Taylor and Mr. Hill, they kind of trust me. We'll talk up before the race, and they leave it up to me. And John is doing a great job with the horse, and he's a good horse with a good trainer. And I never was on the doubt. I know he's the best horse I've been since Seattle Slew.
Does he feel better today with these modified bar shoes than he felt under you 2 weeks ago with just the frog hitting the ground?
A little better, Frank. I wouldn't say 100% yet, but a little better. But he's going to get better. He's going to get better. If they don't beat it the other day and they don't beat it today, they ain't going to beat him because he's going to get better.
Slew of Gold, the winner of the Marlboro Cup here this afternoon. Let's take a look at how the bettors did and the official prices now. $3.60 to win, $3.20 to place, $3 even to show. And, of course, this race into the record books now. He has swept. Slew of Gold has 2 legs of the Fall Championship Series, winning the Woodward and the Marlboro Cup here at Belmont Park. Still ahead, the Jockey Club. The official order of finish. Slew of Gold finishes up first. Cardinastra second. Canadian Factor third. Hail Bold King was fourth. Pine Circle fifth. Bounding Bass sixth. Shifty Chic was 7th, Morning Bob 8th, and Bet Big was 9th. For Charles C.
1A, Don't Fool With Me, 21 to 1. 2B, Bionic Light, 19.